Hey everyone, this is Mike from Express Counseling, and today we are going to be talking about, appropriately enough, interpersonal psychotherapy. Interpersonal psychotherapy was originally created to deal with depression, and that's where it still is very, very powerful. And it's been expanded to deal with anxiety and stress and loneliness and things like that. But the idea is that some kind of interpersonal problem is really at the core of a person's emotional upset. Um, and there's four major areas that interpersonal psychotherapy deals with: grief, interpersonal disputes, transitions, and interpersonal deficits. And we're going to talk briefly one by one. Now, this is, again, a time limited therapy. It's about 16 weeks. 16 weeks to deal with a lot of the issues that are impacting people. And I'm going to focus primarily on depression, or at least the major mood disorders: depression, anxiety, um, stress, anger, grief. And the 16-week approach is designed to get people back to a level of comfort and a level of satisfaction, if not happiness, in a relatively short period of time. And it's very got a lot of evidence supporting it and backing it up. So I'll talk about it one by one. This is a 16-week program, and of course, maintenance can continue after it's over. If you want to, meet with someone once a week, or once every 2 weeks, or once a month. The four major areas are grief. So grief can be is the first one. Grief, it can be loss of a job, loss of a loved one, it could be loss of your health. Um, People grieve in different ways and for different reasons. Now, I am going to do a future video on complicated grief. That's a different type of grief. There's a special category for complicated grief. That's usually grief that's going on for years. A person can't quite move on with their life, or it's grief as the result of maybe a crime, murder, or some kind of significant, not a normal passing, as normal as any passing is. So there's grief. Another area of interpersonal psychotherapy is interpersonal disputes, and this is marital problems, couples problems. They're fighting, maybe even family of origin issues. These are just disputes with people that are in your circle, friends, and you're just challenged because of the relationship. Could even be, by the way, work. You're having trouble with your coworkers or your boss. So that's the second part. The second part is interpersonal disputes. The third is transitions. This could be you're retired, you've moved, and you're looking to meet new people. Um, Maybe it's the empty nest syndrome. Your kids grown up and they moved out of the house. It could be that you're transitioning because of medical issues. You can no longer do what you did before. And so these are big issues. And the final one is interpersonal deficits. And this is where you just have trouble making friends. It's not about your dispute with friends or with a relationship, but you don't know how to make friends. You have a hard time with interpersonal relationships. Maybe some of the social skills are lacking. Maybe you're a little awkward. Very often has to do with self-esteem and confidence issues. So these are interpersonal deficits. And no matter what it is, it's approximately 16 sessions. And the time-limited nature is important because you have a beginning and an end. This is not going to be ongoing, although, as I said, you can have maintenance beyond it just to keep you focused. But it really is a time-limited practice, and it does have a lot of evidence supporting it. If you'd like more information, this is the book, The Comprehensive Guide to Interpersonal Psychotherapy. It works with individuals, with couples. There's group interpersonal psychotherapy, and it really is a pretty impressive approach. And the fact that it's relatively quick, approximately 16 weeks, also makes it very attractive and very positive for a lot of people. So in this time where interpersonal relations are really so crucial and we see how important they are, because we can have interpersonal relations. Even the people we live with, we're separated and isolated from. We have a hard time getting together with our friends. People may be laid off from work right now. So this is a really timely area, and I would encourage you, especially because it's so quick. 16 weeks is relatively quick. And you can do it online. There's online telecounseling. So if you want to learn more about this, if it's something that might interest you or someone you know, please let them know about this video. Please read the book. You can do some research online. Interpersonal Psychotherapy. It's a really great type of therapy, and I encourage you to explore it. Okay, if you like this video, please hit like. If you'd like to subscribe, and you'll get the bell when a new video comes out. If you wouldn't mind sharing this with someone that you know or you think could benefit. And if you want to leave a comment, please do. And I will see you guys next time.